afternoon, everybody. Lucian here again with another tutorial about one of our new pure strength machines that launched recently. And today I have the pleasure of speaking about one of my favorite, which is the hack squat. Okay? So first of all, we want to talk about some key features when it comes to this product. And we want to first look at the extra large platform that we have. So this allows you to have a lot of different variation in the feet placement. So for instance, as you step into the machine, depending on where you place your feet is going to depend on what muscles you're going to be activating more of. If I place my feet towards the top of the platform, I'm going to really incorporate the glutes and the hamstrings. If I place my feet at the bottom of the platform, I'm going to be very quad dominant. Okay? Another feature that we have is the ability to do single leg movements, because we have a step here where you can place the leg that's not working. Okay? Here you have the safety handles, so when I push them inside, I'm ready to begin the movement. Okay? And so here I'm able to perform single leg movements. When I fatigue, I'm not able to go anymore. I let go of the handles, and automatically, as you can see, the handle is supported 4 different positions. So in case that you go a little bit lower and you're not able to get all the way back up because the load is too heavy, you still have a safety net in 4 different positions to help you. At the same time, if for some reason you go all the way down to the bottom and you're not able to go back up, you can easily step out of the machine safely and you're fine. So very similar to also the hip thrust, we have the ability to add different types of load to the hack squat. One being elastic band resistance. As you can see here, there are 3 different pins in which you can place the elastic band. So I will showcase one way of doing it by placing the elastic through the top pin. Then you have the handle here on the side where you place the elastic band through. And then you take it all the way down and wrap it around the last pin. This is just one way of adding some load. And why do you want to add load? Because maybe you want to work explosive movements. So not just strength, but maybe you want to work power. So, for instance, I can do a loaded jump squat in this way by going all the way down and exploding through the movement. Now, we're also able to do this because, as you can see, we have an extended bar to really increase the range of movement that you have with the hack squat. This allows us the ability to do these extra types of exercises. So not only can I load the hack squat with resistance, but I can also deload the hack squat by placing the resistance band on the top portion. You go through the pin at the top, it goes through the handle, and you pull it all the way through. And this is essentially deloading the hack squat, meaning that I'm able to load more weight onto the hack squat because I have support. As I go down, I still have the heavy load, but as I come back up, the resistance band is going to support with the hack squat to go back up towards the top. So again, it allows me to load more and have some support as I come back up. So to conclude with the hack squat, things that we really want to focus on, right? The extra size of the platform, allowing us many different positions, different movements that we're able to do. We have the added step at the bottom so that we can do single leg movements. We have the pins at the bottom to load in terms of elastic bands. We have the pins at the top for deload. And we have a long range of the hack squat to support in the explosive power movements. okay? Now the hack squat is a perfect piece of equipment for people who maybe are not comfortable going in a half rack or in a power rack and squatting using a barbell because maybe they don't have the technique or they haven't built the strength yet. So this is the perfect tool to help build those muscles that are needed to better squat in a safer way. So we're done, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Good.
So, I mean, forget all the different features. Like for me, once I start getting to 130 or 140 kilos, I get super nervous when I'm under the barbell, right? So at least with this, I know that I can load as much as I want, and if I fall down, I can get out. That's the biggest thing for me, as well as working tempo. So if I want to go 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up, I feel much more comfortable doing in the hack squat because at least I can save myself or I can get out easily. I can't really do that with a barbell.